Joshua chapter 20 introduces the concept of cities of refuge in the Promised Land. These cities were designated as places of refuge for individuals who had unintentionally committed manslaughter, providing them safety from avengers of blood until they could receive a fair trial. The chapter begins with God commanding Joshua to select these cities, 6 in total, to fulfill this important function. 3 cities of refuge are designated on the east side of the Jordan River and 3 on the west side, within the territory of Canaan. The cities chosen for this purpose are Kadesh in Galilee, Shechem in the hill country of Ephraim, and Kiriath Arba, Hebron, in the hill country of Judah on the west side, and Bethsara in the wilderness, Ramoth in Gilead, and Golan in Bashan on the east side. These cities are to provide a safe haven for individuals who can flee to them after accidentally causing the death of another person. The community would then conduct a thorough investigation to determine whether the act was indeed unintentional. If found innocent, the individual could remain in the city of refuge, safe from retaliation, until the death of the high priest, after which they were free to return home without fear of retribution. In summary, Joshua chapter 20 introduces the concept of cities of refuge in the Promised Land, emphasizing the importance of justice and protection for those who had unintentionally caused harm to others. It showcases God's concern for fairness and provides a framework for handling such cases within the community of Israel. Let's now read Joshua chapter 20. The Lord also spake unto Joshua, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, saying, Appoint out for you cities of refuge, whereof I spake unto you by the hand of Moses. That the slayer that killeth any person unawares and unwittingly may flee thither, and they shall be your refuge from the avenger of blood. And when he that doth flee unto one of those cities shall stand at the entering of the gate of the city, and shall declare his cause in the ears of the elders of that city, they shall take him into the city unto them, and give him a place, that he may dwell among them. And if the avenger of blood pursue after him, then they shall not deliver the slayer up into his hand, because he smote his neighbor unwittingly, and hated him not beforetime. And he shall dwell in that city, until he stand before the congregation for judgment, and until the death of the high priest that shall be in those days. Then shall the slayer return, and come unto his own city, and unto his own house, unto the city from whence he fled. And they appointed Kadesh in Galilee and Mount Naphtali, and Shechem in Mount Ephraim, and Kirjath Arba, which is Hebron, in the mountain of Judah. And on the other side Jordan by Jericho eastward, they assigned Bethsara in the wilderness upon the plain out of the tribe of Reuben, and Ramoth in Gilead out of the tribe of Gad, and Golan in Bashan out of the tribe of Manasseh. These were the cities appointed for all the children of Israel, and for the stranger that sojourneth among them, that whosoever killeth any person at unawares might flee thither, and not die by the hand of the avenger of blood, until he stood before the congregation. This ends our reading of Joshua chapter 20.